Hello everyone, I'm Sean, alright, and this is Everyday Food Reviews. Today I've ordered from Yee Rah in Liverpool 1 via Deliveroo. I've ordered quite a few things. I had a £10 Deliveroo voucher and it was 30% off the entire menu if you spend over £30. And I've got Deliveroo Plus, which gives me free delivery if I spend over £25. The £10 Deliveroo voucher, they emailed me and notified me on the app about it. And yet when I came to use it, it didn't work. So it took me half an hour talking to customer support to just get that voucher to work. I think if I can, I'll be moving away from Deliveroo. It's just getting worse and worse and worse. This food, I've ordered a few things. First of all, we ordered the Yee Rah platter, which comes with satay skewers, breaded prawns, vegetable spring rolls, barbecue spare ribs and chicken wings. We'll get a thumbnail as well. So, you can see, let's try and show some of that. We'll show it as we come to trying each thing. What else did we order? So, we ordered the duck hirata buns, which are these. You get a portion of 3 of those, which is nice, and it's a sort of a white bun with duck in it. Well, the normal price of that is £11. Like I say, the price of the platter as well, £15.50, but with 30% off and a £10 voucher on top of that, the entire order came to £25. We also got chicken pad thai, which half of it is in this bowl. And we got beer battered halloumi. Now, the halloumi, straight away, I was very disappointed. I took a photo of the sorry state of the salad, and also there were only 3 pieces of halloumi. It's £4.50 a portion, and in the picture they clearly show 4 pieces of halloumi. So I got that anticipating that me and my girlfriend could have 2 each. We haven't, we got 1.5 each, so that's worth bearing in mind if you're ordering these small plates specifically to divide between multiple people. The number of items in the picture might not necessarily be representative of what you actually receive. Finally, we ordered a beef brioche burger, which it's a beef burger and a brioche bun, and it comes with chips and a bit of garlic mayo, no cheese on it or anything. But it looks like quite a hefty, quite a tasty little burger. So, the halloumi came with garlic mayo dip. Pad thai came with a lemon and a satay sauce to pour over it. And something, not sure what, but something came with sweet chili dip. I did bring the paper towel. Brilliant. So, start with the burger, because it's taking up some space on the plate there. So it smells nice and smoky. You know, I'd like to see a bit of cheese on it, but other than that, that's a nice burger. It seems to be cooked just about perfectly. So with what I said about the halloumi in mind, this sharing platter, everything in that did come in multiples of 2, with the exception of the ribs, which were 3 ribs and they were connected, they weren't separated. But apart from that, everything was in multiples of 2, so that was easy to divide. So, the ribs there, that's 1. The meat's very dry, but it is delicious. The sort of sweet, slightly spicy coating they got on that is delicious, as I've said. Chicken wings, jointed chicken wings, so it's a nice big one. I mean, some places would call this 2 chicken wings, they'd separate them. So that's quite nice, quite generous. Okay, so the chicken wing looked a little bit anemic, but it tastes delicious. I think there's some sort of soy and ginger marinade on there or something. I rate that. That's tasty. One thing worth noticing, worth noting rather, every single item came in a plastic box, which you see, the type of one you see a lot of Chinese takeaways using. I like to wash them out and use them for freezing meals. You know, meals I cook at home, like curry and stuff, because they're microwavable. These chips, quite frankly, are abysmal. You would expect that being in that plastic box, they might have gone a bit soggy, but they are actually the opposite. They are just dry, hollow, empty husks where a chip might once have rested. Spring rolls, try these. They've not been especially generous with the filling, but what there is tastes nice enough. Try the prawn. No real seasoning on the prawn, it's very bland. Texture's fantastic though, but I'm guessing the sweet chili dip came with this platter and it's for the prawns more than anything. Yeah, that sits nicely. Right, I'll try some of this halloumi. So, this batter has gone very soggy in the plastic box. I mean, the halloumi itself is nice, but it's very difficult for the halloumi itself not to be. The batter, though, it's just soggy and limp. Try this. Forgotten what they call it, but it's a duck bun. Well, that's nice enough, but £11 for three of them. You seem to be paying for the privilege. Ultimately, in terms of flavour and texture, I'd much sooner have some char siu bao from Taipan in Liverpool. I'm pretty sure they're a bit cheaper than £11 for three as well. I'm also well aware that duck is more expensive than pork. This to me tastes like a very Chinese thing. It tastes like just duck in hoisin sauce on a white bun. It's nice. Well, I was seeing on the menu things like, oh, try our famous duck salad or something. I thought, I'm not getting a salad, but I'll try the duck buns. It'll be the same duck. I was expecting to be a little bit blown away by it, but it's fine. I just feel like that was oversold a little bit. There's chicken satay. I don't know if you can really see how dry that looks. The looks can be deceiving. In this case, they're not. I think the less said about that, the better, to be honest. We'll try the pad thai. I'm not a connoisseur of pad thai. My girlfriend is. So what I will do is ask her what she thinks of it, then put that as text in the video, because she eats a lot of this stuff, so her opinion might be a bit more valid than mine. And I like it. It's just normally going to a Thai place is normally so expensive. With this one, stacking those three discounts, the free delivery, the 30% off, and the £10 voucher. Oh, excuse me. And the £10 voucher. I think what I paid for this is fair, if not pretty cheap. I think with just the 30% off, and the free delivery might be about worth it at a push. As soon as you have to put that £4 on for delivery on top of that, I think even with 30% off, it's a little bit expensive. So there were three options for the pad thai. There was no spice, less spice, and more spice. We got the less spice version rather than the no spice version. I don't know what the no spice version would taste like. This doesn't taste remotely spicy at all to me. I've squeezed my lemon and put my satay sauce over it. It tastes very smoky. I don't know if that's deliberate or if there's just a lot of other things are cooking in the same kitchen that are very smoky, like those burgers. But this tastes very smoky to me. I don't dislike it. Reminds me of a barbecue. But I don't know if that's the intention. I enjoy that though. The noodles are sticky, sauce is sweet and nutty. I like that. I rate that. Yeah. What to say in summary? Pad Thai to me seems solid. The burger, surprisingly, from a Thai restaurant, seemed like a solid burger. The halloumi fries, or the beer battered halloumi, was a double disappointment. First of all, because there was one fewer piece than was shown in the picture. Second of all, because the batter was just soggy. The duck was disappointing. The chicken wings, I think, were the biggest surprise, because I just thought chicken wings and I saw them and they just looked like chicken wings, and then I tasted them and they were really nice, a lot better than they looked, because there wasn't a lot of colour on there, so I was a little bit wary. Yeah, real mixed bag. Mixture of disappointment and nice surprises. I think I might go there again. If there's an offer on and I can just order a couple of pad thais, maybe a burger. But then the fact that the cost of the chips are factored into the cost of the burger, because those chips will go in the bin. They were awful. I suppose with 30% off, that sharing platter could be worth getting again, because that would have only been about a tenner. So maybe just that sharing platter of the starters and a couple of pad thais. I think that would be the way to go. In terms of value, the pad thai is better than the duck buns. In terms of quality, it seems better. It seems like a more solid choice. So I'd stick to those better value items if I was to go again. So, yeah, overall I'd say it was good, but there's certainly a few things on that menu to avoid and to be aware of. Yeah, we'll wrap it up there. Oh, one more thing, they sent a card that says they got 40% off if you book online to eat in the restaurant for all of January. If they've got 40% off on Deliveroo, I can see myself ordering again, maybe once or twice more in January. Like I say, 30% off I think is the tipping point. I think any other discount, and it's probably worth it. Any less of a discount than the 30% off, and it's probably not. So, yeah, the fact that they're doing a 40% discount for January if you eat in, I think says a lot about how much this stuff's actually worth. But yeah, it was good. Overall, I enjoyed it. We'll wrap it up there. Thanks very much for joining us. We'll see you next time. Cheers.